Okay, so if you have watched our Korea lure episode, welcome to this episode, which is the Korea real episode. But instead of saying that this is a Korea real episode, right, I will say that this video, right, will expose one of the biggest reel manufacturer in the world. Okay, Baitcasting reels I'm talking about. Because okay, so disclaimer again, this is just my guess. People tell me one, not I say one. People tell me one. I also won't mention brands lah. But these guys, they are in Korea. They are called the Doyo reels. Okay. Later I'll show you the reels lah. But interestingly, let's hear about the story first. These guys called the Doyo reels makes a lot of other reels by other big brands. Okay, I wouldn't say what other big brands, but they make reels from many brands in other countries. They are the factory that make all these reels for all these big brands. They have their own brand called Doyo. They don't sell overseas. They have requested 1,000 pieces of quantity just for us to bring in, which is impossible. Okay, so basically they want you to OEM it, or they want you to buy a lot lah. So that's not how I do my business lah. Definitely, I'm not ready to set up my own real brand, and it's not something that I'm interested in. So today, I managed to find some Korea people to get me the real. And at the same time, if you are interested to get the real, you can PM me. All this will be by pre-order basis, and that's all I can tell you. They are good stuff, okay? And I'm going to show you different reels from their best range to the low range. Okay, low range not saying that it's lousy, but low range meaning that they are popular low range. I didn't bring in the cheap range. Okay, just the low range that is popular in Korea. Okay, so before I show you the real one, let me show you this one. This is their latest model. I think it's called Coba 4. Coba 4, okay. Okay, I choose this color that's still black, and it has blue, and I forget another color, but this is the one that I choose. They call it black, but it looks more like black chrome, okay. Oh, I tell you, this is really beautiful. That's all I can tell you. This is original, means everything is original. The knobs are original. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is very beautiful. The body color feels like the Steez what limited at LTV or something the SVLTD or something. It's a pretty small rail, okay, but not the lightest that I feel, because later I show you another one which they have called the Coba Elite, and it's lighter than this, and it's a little bit bigger. I also not sure, maybe because of the handle, because this one comes with the metal handle. Okay, so I really like the color. I'm going to put a PE2 on it and cast some not too big lures. Okay, if you look at the shape of the body, you will roughly know which other brands are being made by them lah. Okay, so you can make your guess. Okay, the shape of the reel you can roughly guess. Okay, so this is the Coba Elite, very beautiful. Next, I want to show you also their latest high-end one. But this is the older model. They call it the Doyo Elite. This is also very beautiful. It's lighter than the Coba 4. This is the Coba Elite. It's already on my reel because I've been using it. So on my rod. So I try my best to show you. Okay, look at that. Okay, this is a pure platinum model. Okay, this one comes with the carbon fiber handle, the silver carbon fiber handle. The knobs are like that. This model is lighter than the Coba 4, but it's bigger. Okay, so I'm going to put it side by side and show you. Okay, you can see that this is bigger than the Coba 4. Okay, so these two reels cost about $400 over. If you are interested, you can PM me, because I can get it at a smaller quantity. And the sad thing is you cannot get this reel except in Korea lah. So I gotta get somebody in Korea to get it. I have my ways to get it. If you are really interested to try, you can PM me. Then you can pre-order it. Okay, I can send it all over the world. But again, all I have to say is that we cannot provide warranty for the reel. The reason is because this company, they really don't want to sell overseas. The reason is because I feel that they why they don't want to sell overseas, because they make the other big brands for the other big brands in the other country. So they don't want to like spoil the business in a way. Okay, this is just my guess. Disclaimer, I'm not too sure. But this is just a guess. Okay? So but again, I seriously don't think it's so easy to spoil lah. But there's ways to get the parts. There's ways to get the parts. Okay, but I cannot guarantee, so I don't want to say so much. But so far, I haven't have this real spoil lah, so I can't comment much. Okay, so next I'm going to show you something which is in their latest collection. Okay, so this is in their latest collection called the Urano Inshore. It's a very simple reel. Why never focus on the reel? Focus it. Okay, this is a Urano Inshore. Okay, full black Urano Inshore G4. Okay, so a hint, all these reels, they are mostly 20-pound drag. So this company makes 20-pound drag. Very loud clicker, drag clicker. I think every reel has their own clicker. This is the more expensive one. Sexy. This one I think it sounds different though. Oh, I think the two Coba sounds the same. It's just that the Coba and the Urano sounds different. Okay, so the Urano comes with deep spool. Okay, the Urano comes with deep spool. They use this to play swim baits and to play the higher poundage line because they need a deeper spool. The interesting thing about Doyo in Korea is that when you buy it on the Doyo website, if you realize, they allow you to choose the handle, choose the kind of spool you want and whatsoever. This provided you buy direct from Doyo lah. So they have a lot of different accessories that can make and match to give you the preference and the kind of fishing that you want, which is pretty amazing. Okay, this Urano Inshore comes with I think 20 over pound drag. This reel only costs you about $200 over. I think it's less than 250. Okay, so it's amazing. It's small, strong, and powerful. Okay, this company comes with a very interesting technology. Let me show you this thing that they have in the reel. I think they call it the hook keeper or something. So there's this thing over here. Don't know whether you can see. Okay, let's go from here. Okay, you see there's this thing that comes from this part that you can actually hide. So if it's on the reel, right, you open it up, then the lure will actually hook onto here. The lure will actually hook onto here. Amazing, right? Okay, they're just very interesting people lah. I mean, they are the factory, they are the engineer that is designing the reels. They can create a lot of things out of it because they are the factory. Okay, so that's it. Last but not least, I'm going to show you this reel because I do bottom fishing. This is I would say you wouldn't call it light lah, but maybe a medium or a light bottom jigging fishing bait low profile bait caster. It's called a Coba saltwater. This is a Coba saltwater. This is the exact reel, the exact reel with the exact handle that they're gonna give you. So they're gonna give you this exact handle. A very nice exact handle. They're gonna jigging handle. It's very smooth. If you can feel it, really smooth. Okay, loud drag. Deep spool. I think I managed to put like 180 to 200 meters of PE2 inside. The interesting thing about this SW Croza, right, is only $200 and I think $28. Okay, I mean, how are you gonna get a reel like this for only $228 with all the things set up properly? I just think it's a very good deal lah. Yeah, and I'm gonna use it because I feel that I try not to pay too much for my saltwater jigging reels because I realized that because you play tenya with it, you play bottom jigging with it, the gear tend to spoil quite easily because of the saltwater and the weight and the kind of activity. You know, jigging you got to do this. It's very different from luring. Luring is just normal jigging. Jigging got to always extend a lot of gravity weight below. So I feel that the reels really don't last very long lah. So it's better to use a cheaper reel than use a reel and throw lah. Then not scared of the salt water mah. But surprisingly, this one is done up very nicely with the power handle, and the power knobs are also very beautiful. And these are all inbuilt in the $220, $30 reel. So that's it. That's Doyo. I don't think you can find a lot of videos except in Korea because it's very hard to get it out of Korea. So I'm very happy to be able to find a source that able to sell it to us. So if you're willing to try, okay, just drop us a PM, WhatsApp us, go to our website, get our WhatsApp, get our email. Just let us know. You can pre-order. We can send it all over the world. So that's it. Hit the like button, subscribe button, and see you in the next episode. And bye bye.